is interesting. I did catch this. I did yesterday. Of course I did. This is hilarious. I was like, wait. The title was Grace Thorp, Ben's Ruby Dream Bridge Rebuilding. I was like, there's no way Ruby is going to rebuild the bridge with Ben. There's no way that's happening here. I was like, this has to be a dream. And yeah, let's go and play it.
You stayed up after me?
Like half an hour.
Fucking
Relax.
Bitch. And then I'm wondering in the morning, what the fuck? Where's
already? Grace, you're staying up after your dad. When your dad goes to sleep, you go to sleep. That's it. End of discussion. Understand the rules here. Don't be a freaking bee.
My coffee. Where's my cigarette?
Only like half an hour.
Fucking asshole.
Only like half an hour.
Fine.
Oh, okay. You have all that time to stay up, but you don't have any time to prepare coffee and get some cigarettes for your dad. Grace, your priorities are out of whack. Your dad comes first. You come never.
Plus, you were fucking freaking out and twitching and saying, like, I'm having visions and nightmares.
I had a really crazy night.
You were, like, losing it. I had to stay up a little bit.
It was really crazy. I had sex with Ruby in my dreams.
No, you did not.
Vaginal intercourse, yes.
No.
Well, Grace, be careful. I mean, Grace, yeah, you're going to be sidelined. You're going to be sidelined by Ruby. Apparently, Ben is having dreams about plowing Ruby's garden there.
No.
Yeah, I cheated on you.
Wait, Ruby?
Yeah, Ruby. I know why. It's because she's been...
You know what's happening here? Ben is trying to manifest. Yeah. Ruby needs to be careful.
Oh.
Penetration. Sweeping the nation.
Well, I hope there's penetration in your dreams. If he messed up, if he was rejected, it was like Ruby's like, no, never with you, you stinky, unwashed, pathetic worm of a man.
Is what? Okay, so what was the dream like? What?
Well,
was she on top, bottom? What happened? No, we need to unpack that.
This is how much lack of action Ben Thorp has. That now they're going over the story of his dream of having intercourse with Ruby. You know, like tell me the details, man, of your dream.
That
we can do that on your channel. This is a serious intellectual channel.
Okay, crack, yeah.
Did you come?
I don't. You have to check the sheets.
Oh,
I know. I woke up with
no, Grace. Don't say when was the last time those sheets were washed? Seriously, when was the last time the RV bed sheets were washed? The last time those things were clean was when you bought them. Okay, like years ago. Like those sheets aren't yellow; they were white. They're yellow because of human filth and poo, which would be human filth. The Castlevania collection is available on Xbox and Steam. Okay, so that's going to be the next video game challenge. Now, I got to ease them in because Castlevania, for someone who's never really played those games before, is going to be a challenge, for sure. Just the first level. To be realistic, it was weird, too. Us growing up as kids playing that game, like, we probably think back and be like, oh, you know, the first stage is easy. But, but you learned how to play it, you know? Those games are so unforgiving. But that was all we had, so you just continued playing them, and you're like, okay, and you would in every game, like especially Castlevania, would have like some like messed up mechanic, like the jumping is very stiff. You're like, oh, that's bullshit, but it's all you had, so you dealt with it. You learned how to get around it. Anyway, enough video game talk. All right,
Rager, didn't you feel it?
Oh, that's what that was. I thought that was the remote.
That wasn't the remote, Ben?
You know Ruby is going to lord that over you for...
Ruby's not going to even care. You think Ruby... Wait. Does Ruby even care? Is Ruby even paying attention right now? Ruby's doing great with her numbers. Oh, my God. Getting on the locale queen or the Beggy Boop Queen Supreme thing. Oh, that's where it's at. That's where it's at. Okay. Wow. If you're a chick, I think if you're a dude, I don't know if they pay any mind to you. Okay. If you're a dude that is kind of like a chauvinist at times, and you know, I don't know if they pay any mind.
months.
That was the rumor. That's funny, Grace.
See, I can be funny.
My dick's a lot bigger.
No. Ben would say, no, you cannot be funny. Women can't be funny. According to Ben.
By the way. I thought that was a baseball bat that got back there.
Who left a Coke can in the bed?
Ruby has GF Garapi interviews. That's right. Wow. Ah, man. Ruby stock, Ruby coin is going up, man. Dead coin is where it's at. It's kind of like Doge, okay? You buy and you hope that one day it takes off, okay? The day it takes off will be an amazing day, okay? But I think this channel is forever going to be kind of like under the radar. You could probably get away with saying some things. You could probably get away with putting on full-on nudity for a brief moment. Okay? Anyway.
We don't even drink this. Now Ruby is going to act like Ben is going to grape and murder her.
Oh, wait.
bed.
I know we can. Because one time I did watch one of those like Japanese movies. It was called what was it called? It was called like Ass Zombie or something like that. It was this Japanese movie about how these people become like zombie infected.
Shake it, baby.
And they shoot like this
Take a
cord
shot,
out of
dead
their
man,
butt
let's get married.
that infects other people. It was so stupid, but there's a lot of nudity. It was not blocked for nudity. Eventually got blocked for copyright. Oh, 10 pounds. Take a shot. Oh man. Okay. I said no more shots, but I gotta deal with the chat ass. Right? I mean, I could. Okay, hold on. Let's get that.
By the way.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
He's
No,
literally
I know where it comes from because I can see that. I don't think she's in love with me, but I think she's in love with my mind.
No,
You
Ruby's not in love with your mind. Not at all. Not at all.
I think that
She's a, what do you call that? Sapiosexual?
Yeah, I do think she won't admit it. I don't think she's like sexually in love with me.
Okay, here's what I want to say. Mr. Stinky Brew, thank you so much for the $10. I did say no shots. Maybe we could do it like a shot stream. Is today going to be the shot stream? And the rest of the week we're going to be good? I think so. I think we will. Let me get that.
But like, I think that I am the closest like thing to sanity that she, you know. Ooh, you watch. She'll split from Ava because Ava's a pig. You watch by Ruvalo. She will split with Ava because Ava's a nasty bitch, and Ruby's been very nice with her. Mostly,
But you have no sexual attraction to Ruby. Or so you claimed.
Well, Grace, I didn't actually have sex with her.
No, but that's not what
It
I
was
said.
an intellectual meeting of the
No, you
mind.
said
Intellectual
in the dream
meeting
you
of the
had
minds.
sex.
I know that's a symbol, you face.
Yeah, understand symbology, okay? Symbolism. Symbology. Did I just do the Boondock Saints thing? Is that some sort of like symbology? You mean symbolism? Classic movie. You guys seen Boondock Saints, right? Man, that is an awesome movie. Very quotable. All right. Let's go and take a shot here. Thank you for Mr. Stinky Brew, not Mrs. Stinky Brew. Though she probably watches me too. Thank you for Mr. Stinky Brew for the shot. Here we go. So let's take a shot and get married. Whoa. That's moving things a little too quickly for me.
Oh, yeah, it's a symbolic.
It's a symbol of
The
our
last
minds
man,
united.
the last man that dreamed about Ruby stalked her for 4 years. That's true.
That's true. Plus, she was better looking in the dream.
Oh, man. Well, stepmom arc is starting sooner than I thought.
Hold on, Ruby. I said Ruby. Well, hold on, Grace. It's only a dream. It doesn't mean it's actually going to manifest. So, it's all right. It's as real as Alex Ratblood's AI girlfriend, AI wife.
After last night, everything has changed.
I think she's gonna. I think she's gonna come back around and kind of leave the haters behind, because you say she's a streamer, right? She's a streamer more than she is petty about stupid.
Definitely,
little
Ruby's
stuff.
100% a streamer
I think
now.
overall.
Everyone knows that, like, the whole like abuse thing. There's not really a lot of fuel for that fire anymore. So she's gonna leave behind the RDs, the Avas, or whatever, who are gonna just sort of die off, and she's gonna move to a more
she's got to remember her Ava. Ava's like her friend, right? She's going to remember her.
perception of us. She just will move on without resolving. I mean, she's female. What is she gonna make sense of it?
Yeah, I think that's true.
She'll just move on and find us funny or whatever.
What did she did a Thorp fast, and it lasted like what, 7 hours?
Yeah.
What is a
that's
Thorp
funny, though.
fast?
She's
Is a Thorp fast where you go no Thorps for 7 hours? Yeah, I can't do that. That would starve me. Okay, I'll die. I need them. we're part of the same here.
Reflective.
Yeah,
She's
no,
saying,
it's
like,
funny.
I'm kind of addicted to these guys, and I'll admit it. I'm a little crazy. Cuckoo.
I like psychopathic, Freudian things on the internet. I'm hyperfixated.
I think the thing about Ruby is just that we're not IRL collabers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think she has
I can't
limitations
handle it
that way.
IRL, yeah.
And we're
You
tough.
guys were
Because,
IRL
see,
collabers.
She
What are you
never had
talking
done
about?
collabing before.
That's not even the thing. The thing is that you keep on bringing up her dead brother, and you try to force an RL collab after you've burned the bridge with her. Okay, like going to her place unannounced, going to her work unannounced. That's the thing. They completely lose the plot. It's like they don't even. How can they be this dumb?
Collabing as streamers is different than meeting up as with someone as friends.
It's very
And
different.
that's why I got sick of it, and I was like, okay, Ruby, you know what I mean? Because I'm saying I'm a streamer,
Yeah.
and I think she wanted to be like internet streamers, and then IRL friends.
Yeah.
which is why she kept saying like, let's go off camera. You know what I mean? Let's be.
But that ship has sailed a long time ago. You talk about what Ruby said in the past before you burned the bridge with her.
Friends.
Yeah.
And then
She was
we'll
mixing.
stream,
She was mixing.
But
the
we're
two,
saying
yeah.
like, no, camera on, bitch.
Yeah.
We're not really. I don't know. I don't know what you could be friends other outside of it. Wouldn't make whatever you could or not. But like,
Well, it
I
would just
wouldn't
have
be.
happened privately.
I wouldn't be.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Okay.
Wouldn't she be
Completely
great for
delusional.
I could
IRL?
be friendly with her, but she's. I mean, maybe at some point when she gets more seasoned with collabs, she could. But like, it's like going straight into the major leagues. You know what I mean? Like we are super content oriented. Two people, one of whom's like,
That's
we're both
not the
in some
problem,
ways
Ben.
in a
You don't
far
understand.
vastly superior position to her, being like non-drug addled, non-ex-prostitute. You know what I mean? It's
You
like
could use some drugs.
Ben
Smoke some
enjoys
weed,
a
Ben.
good fake dick sucking. No, he prefers for it to be real, like in his dreams with Ruby.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna suck my dick, it's like, okay, I'll lie to you a little bit. Whatever. You look great today, honey. Grace, I love your new top.
You got your trademark incest joke.
Gives you a lot.
It's not lesbianish. Need some under the desk assistance now.
Is that it? When he coughs like that, is that the signal for Grace?
You heard the joke he made?
That was terrible.
Ben, I'm never
A
going to
Thorp
forget
fast
simply
is
her.
no
Just
as I
intercourse
fucked
with
it.
family
Oh,
members.
sweet.
for
We got another
$48.
$5 for Stinky Brew.
It's hard but achievable.
Woo! The Thorp fast is no intercourse with the family members for 48 minutes. Oh, shoot. That's going to be impossible for the Thorps. They can't do that. 48 hours. No, man. Ben just said he needs some under-the-desk assistance. And Grace was about to get up and go.
23-year-old on Tinder who actually name was Ben. See, he
You
was
can see where this is
jealous.
headed.
He was jealous.
You can see where this is headed.
Don't come by my job. Don't come by my house.
So you guys do know. Y'all do remember what happened.
Just keep it online, people.
My prediction of Ruby, it might not happen. It depends.
You guys went over there for content anyway. You guys know exactly what you're doing. You're harassing her for content. It was funny in the moment because you got to see her react all like paranoid and stuff. I'll say that Ruby acted like she was about to get abducted by someone driving a grape van. Okay, that's what she made it seem like. Now, chat, let me ask you, for that $5 donation, is that a shot or is that not a shot? You guys let me know.
How long women can sit there and fake something.
Years.
Just out of bitterness towards us.
Years. Decades.
All them out.
Decades.
I think Ruby is more of a streamer than she is that. I don't think she'll go to her grave.
Yeah, but she's not a confrontational streamer.
She said the only content she can really make is Thorp content. Yeah. Unlike Ava, who tried to do healthy,
which is not even true because like she can make stuff related to Becky Boop.
Forced.
Oh my god!
Do your impression.
Rich is really fucking with Joy.
Narcissistic tendencies, and it's like,
dude. That's a pretty good Ava impression.
Yeah, that is pretty spot on. The cross-eyed.
Like,
Ruby was like, let's do something else. And then like a few hours later, she's like, I'm just going to do Thorp's content again. Okay, so like Ava's going to pretend she's got other things going. She has something fucking, she's going to do fucking, what's that fucking thing she's going to do? Oh, she's going to explore...
I want a Thorp UK.
Gematria guy.
Now it's a shot.
Oh my god.
Oh, now it's a shot. Now it's a shot. Okay. All right. Then I'll do that. I'll do that. You know, I think the shots for likes is I could take that off the table. Don't have to do that anymore. But the shots for super chats, it's all right. It's a super Sunday. It's a super Thorp Sunday. All right. I think it's actually very religious to take shots. Think about it. You know, Jesus turned water into wine. A lot of people drink wine, and they're in communion. The ones who drink grape juice are just lying to themselves. I even heard my minister one time say, "Oh, it was actually juice back then because they didn't know how to make wine back then." It's like, are you dumb? The easiest thing to make would be wine. It's not like they have any like refrigeration or anything. It's well, not like that would be a problem. I mean, you just put you mash grapes there, and the grapes are gonna ferment and stuff. And I mean, yeah, the wine back then was probably wild, man. Anyway, let's go and take the shot, Mr. Stinky Brew. Here you go. And also a question: has your family ever brewed homemade wine? My family did. Because we used to live in Saudi Arabia. All right, here we go. I'm still waiting for a check from the royal family. Apparently, when I was 16, I had an invite, and I declined it. I don't know why I did.
God, that's like flat Earth level.
Spirits are the same as wine. No, but it's a spirit, the Holy Spirit, okay? I'm good with that. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on here.
That's worse than flat Earth. That's worse than
so they probably drink a lot of vinegar, honestly.
That's worse than flat Earth.
And vinegar and wine.
Okay, she's going to get no views and nothing. But she's going to prefer to keep trying to find something instead of coming back to us because the only thing she could say is, whatever, right? I'm doing my Ruby.
That's Ava.
Whereas Ruby will pivot. Like with apparently with the Menard thing, she was...
You know what would be a wild stream? For like big dollar donations, take a shot of NyQuil and see how long we can stay up. Oh, shit. No. Oh God, that would be the worst stream. But that would be hilarious. Guys, for like $50, we'd be taking a shot of NyQuil. It would never happen. And one shot is all be needed. I'd be like, I have no idea what's going on. All of my secrets would be coming out. I'd be saying things. Anyway.
Was really agreeing, like she was hating on Minar. So she didn't even try to. She's like, this guy fucking sucks. And even with Keemstar, she was like, this fucking sucks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, Ben Loved, it would be a long stream because I wouldn't know how to end it. Okay? It would be my pill stream. It would be like, yeah, my pill stream for sure. I would fall asleep on the desk. And there you have it.
Like whatever the Thorps were, like this guy fucking sucks. And I genuinely think she wouldn't have lasted long. Even if they wanted her, I think she would have said this fucking sucks. I mean, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's just bad streaming, you know. I think she does have a quality thing that Ava doesn't have.
Hey, see, how's it going?
Lola doesn't have. Now I will say if she uses Lola as eye candy, sure, that's fine.
Oh, by the way, I did finally see who La Lola is, and she does look nice. She looks pretty hot. You know, definitely has nice face stuff. But, you know, I like chicks with a little bit more cushion
would say,
for the pushing.
It smells wash it for next time.
Man, Mr. Stinky Brew, dude, you're very generous. Hey, I feel bad for Stinky Brew, though. Anyone else want to share the love? Anyone else? It's a very nice Sunday, guys. Come on. Hey, it's okay. If you send money my way, it's not a bad thing. And you don't have to do it. It's fine. I appreciate you guys just hanging out on the chat. Anyway, first off, I didn't put on live chat. I was on top chat the whole time. I didn't want to get offended by you guys making fun of me. Okay, so I'm going to take another shot. Hey, JF, then that's cool. Let him spend his wife's money. He's not spending his wife's money. He's spending his money. All right? He's sending his wife out there to work. And is that true, Secret? I don't know your situation, man. I just think that's funny. That's the story I heard. That your wife works. If anything, that's kind of base, dude. Think about it. I mean, you're like the pimp at home. All right. All those 5'9". Oh, she's tall then. Low.
How should I say, like mixed race, your wife.
It's kind of tall for a chick.
She's my pet.
She's using Lola like I use you, a stupid idiot with a pair of tits and no entertainment value.
Hold on a second.
Hold on, let me see if I can find an image of her face real fast.
No
because like she looks kind of like
Put them up against the glass
hold on.
for the young men.
No entertainment value.
The
for
boobs.
this
Hey,
stream
wear
I got
something less
coming up.
lesbian.
I'm
Keep
improving.
you around here for your personality.
Well, why don't you make some money yapping on Discord and then I can get some new clothes?
I just did.
Yeah, make some money. That's right, Grace. That's what you do. You clap back to your dad. Go make the money. Grace wants to be the big boss and tell Ben what to do. Do that, Grace. That's what you should do. You know what, honestly? If Grace wore like a dominatrix outfit, I think that'll work for her. Oh, dude, her chat would love that. Wear all like black leather. Even have that hat that's kind of like quasi. You know what the hat's. You know what the hat is. You know, the hat there and yeah, dude, have a little whip. Oh shit. And she can like trash talk the chat. Dude, they would love that. They might actually make other pay pigs out of their watchers.
Okay.
When's the last time you streamed anything? Your new position as like just sitting there.
And I'm getting ready for my next shot. Is what I'm doing right now.
Going like. How's that doing anything?
When I'm not
I got
here,
Grow Dark. I got Minar. Just a little bit.
I add a lot to the stream.
Right, exactly. But
and
this
I'm going to
is
be
not a
adding
very
more.
attractive top.
You know what? That's exactly right, Mr. Stinky Brew. You used to work, so you don't have to work anymore. I understand that. That's right. Awesome. It's time for you to retire. You know what? That's fine, man. That's fine. I'm good with that. Here's that extra
it's
shot.
better than what I did have.
It's Leslie. Okay, so whatever.
It's not really. What's Leslie? Oh, that it's like plastic.
Yeah,
All right, we're gonna have to up the rate of the shots now. Okay. Well, we just started, bro. We just started.
Reach out
I need
to
to,
Menard. No,
Take a break for the shots, and just chill. Okay, we just literally started.
no. Oh, you know what I was.
Woo!
One last time.
Joe Shabatoni.
Shabatoni, you motherfucker.
Joe Shabatoni is like
Empty stomach,
my
too.
gay uncle. He's the gunkle of the chat, don't you think? When he's like, Adam, meet up with them one more time. Bring the drinks. Grace brings the food. You don't think that's kind of like? He's the gunkle.
Shabatoni's gay?
Well, I mean, he did molest
might
you when
be.
you were 8 years old, so.
Well, we were both prepubescent.
Well.
Is he a pedophile? Maybe. Then again, he was a child.
So this clip is not mostly about the Ben Ruby's dream, the wet dream, but it was most.
Is that an
it wasn't
insult?
even
I've never-
mostly about that, right? Mostly it was about kind of the Thorp experience as of late. It kind of gets off the rails and does whatever it kind of wants to do, which is kind of an interesting thing. Ben's hair is all over the place. It's super greasy and it's not even slick, but it's too greasy to be slick bad.
Never had. I think canonically.
Can I tell you the truth about that
I
situation?
should have
Looking
one gay
back,
uncle.
Hey, excuse me.
This is
Looking back-
this is my.
Like his hair looks like a shaggy dog. Like one of those yappers, those like toy dogs, you know? They'll be yapping all the time, barking. Yap, 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 yap. You know, like those kind of dogs, you know? The ones you see and you're like, man, what is this dude? Is this your dog? Your dog is pathetic.
My stream
Looking
now.
back.
Is it?
No, it is not.
Oh, okay.
Fuck you. Oh, now it is. Bye.
Wait, what happened? What pissed Ben off right there? Hold on.
Is that an insult? I've never had. I think canonically.
Can I tell you the truth about that
I
situation?
should have
Looking
one gay
back,
uncle.
Hey, excuse me.
This is
Oh, okay. Here's what happened. Grace was talking. Ben started talking. Ben feels like he was interrupted, even though he interrupted Grace. And because that happened, because he was interrupted, he wants to leave.
This is my stream
Looking
now.
back.
Is it?
No, it is not.
Oh, okay.
Fuck you. Oh, now it is. Bye.
All right, man. Well, where has this Grace been? This is the Grace we like to see, not the whatever, Dad. Yeah, okay.
Suck it.
She will later on. The unwashed and filth down there gives it flavor, gives it seasoning.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys.
That's
We'll
the
be
daddy
back
peel.
in like 20 minutes or so.
It just takes 20 minutes. Wow, 20 minutes or so. You know, none of that time is cleanup. There's probably no cleanup. Not on Ben's side, anyway. Maybe Grace has to wash you down with some gin. So, there you have that. Ben had a dream. He had a dream that Ben will plow Ruby's garden.